Hey, welcome to beersjackofbbq. Check out the surf and turf we did on the SNS Kettle. Hey, I'm Greg, man behind the camera's Jack. You know, we've done ribeye caps before. Take a whole ribeye, I take the cap off, I use the rest of the ribeye for some of this. Is just choice again, but these ribeye caps, cut them off, tied them up myself. We got a big one and two small ones, but no big deal that way. And we're gonna do some shrimp. Got a comment the other day on one of our older videos, and I saw Ben, I believe it's from Australia, made a comment about why don't you do a surf and turf, and I'm like, hey, that's a good idea. So we're gonna do it tonight. So we got some surf and turf here. Hit it with hit the steaks with some SPG, just a regular SPG from Grillaholics. Got ourselves this is the forever pan. It's like a cast iron pan, but a little easier cleanup, not so much maintenance. We're gonna get the steaks going, do them indirectly. As they get towards the end, I'm gonna throw the pan on early just to get it all warmed up. And then after we sear the steaks off, I'll just do the shrimp quick. I'm not gonna do this whole batch at one shot. I'm just gonna do enough in the pan for our meal tonight. So let's see on the grill. Almost forgot to say, always using our fire cups, start the grill. Like I said, I think the best around made in the USA. So let's get on the grill. All right, let's get these on, I should say. I'm only gonna throw the bigger one on right now, just to get it started to warm up. Got the meat stick going in there. I am gonna throw the pan on just to let it start warming up so we can do the shrimp when we get done. We won't bring it back to show you putting the two smaller ones on, but I know this bigger one's gonna take a little bit, so about 10 minutes, I'll throw the two smaller ones on so we can sear them off at the end all together. We'll bring it back when we get to about 80, see how that looks. All right, so we're at 79, so we're gonna flip them now. Usually it's the 80-degree mark, but we'll flip them now. You can see I added the other two there. Got the pan on. Like I said, these smaller ones will go quicker. I will check them, but probably 105 or so, I think we're gonna pull these off and then get this thing ready to sear. At that point, then we can start getting the shrimp ready to go as well. All right, let's pull the steaks off. Just reached 105. Check the other ones, they're right with it, so that worked out pretty nice. Gonna let the grill come up to temperature. I just opened up all the vents to get this thing nice and hot. Still gonna let the pan just sit and relax out there. Close the lid right now, let this come up, and then we'll start searing things off. All right, let's start searing them off. I have to figure out how I'm gonna move stuff around here with the pan on here already, so trying to keep a cold side. Gonna try to go a minute, the whole minute. If I said that 4 times or not. All right, let's get the next minute going. So we got it starting to go. Another minute. There we go, another minute. Getting there. Thought I had the fire nice and hot. Looks like I could use a little bit more, but these next 2 minutes will probably do a lot. All right, let's get it on the last flip here. Yeah, I think we got it. It's going pretty nice here. These are getting nice. All right, I think I'm gonna do this other side another 30 seconds just to give it a little bit more searing. Yeah, because it's looking nice. All right, gonna pull them off. Looks like a nice sear there. Gonna wrap these up, do the shrimp right away. All right, let's get the shrimp going here. Let me get a big hunk of butter going on here. It's cold out here tonight, so the butter is actually a little hard. extra heat on here. Grill was running about 400 degrees, so that's kind of why but it wasn't super hot, so that's why I figure I can throw it over the fire when I need to and bring it off when I don't. Throw a few shrimp on now. I actually like to go to 145 when I do a reading on these things, and we're almost there, so a couple more minutes, these will be done. I'm going to call them done. All right, we're going to see on the cutting board for our surf and turf here. As always, cheers. Here are, end of the cook. Surf and turf tonight, thanks to Ben, who suggested it probably a year and a half ago already or more. It could have been. Just happened to see the comment again and thought I'd do it again. But seasoned the ribeye caps with some just straight up SPG from Grillaholics. So at the end, used that pan to do the shrimp. Worked decent. I thought it could have had a little hotter at first, but you know, you learn. This is the first time I ever tried it out here. So can't wait to taste it. But just use some Kerrygold butter and just use some, it's actually jarred garlic, but already diced up garlic. So let's go into a shrimp real quick here, because that looks good. Yeah. Tastes like shrimp, good buttery flavor and that garlic on it, so can't beat that. Giving Jack the big one today. Let's cut into this. I do have a string in here I got to worry about. But these small, almost like medallion type ones, boy, that looks nice. I'll get that string out of there real quick. Take a sample here. I love the cap. Boy, perfectly cooked. SPG jumping out, but you cannot beat the flavor from the cap of a ribeye. My favorite part of the meal, of the steak. That's why I make these caps this way, because such a treat. So gonna be a good one tonight. Hopefully you like your scene. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get notifications, and we'll see you next time.